delivering her State of the City address.
The proposal outlining layoffs and other drastic cuts to offset a nearly $1 billion budget deficit. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell live in downtown LA with the details. Josh.
And there is a long list of challenges facing Los Angeles, recovering from the fires, a massive budget deficit, preparing the city to host the World Cup and the Olympics, to name a few. Today, Mayor Bass laid out a plan to balance the budget, which includes letting go of 1,647 city workers. A critical moment for Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass as she leads the city through the most destructive fire LA has ever experienced, the Palisades fire.
We need a citywide turnaround, and we need a fundamental overhaul of city government to deliver the clean, safe, and orderly.
Karen Bass, you gotta go. Get her up out of there. She has to go. Same with Gavin Newsom. He's another one. Get him out of there. He has to go. You know, California needs a shakeup. Needs a good shakedown, man. There's so much corruption in this state. Never in my life would I have ever thought that it would get like this. It's crazy. Now you're cutting city jobs? Really? I mean, honestly, I even go as far as to say some people need to be going to prison. I even go that far and say it. Not just put out of office, but I mean, the corruption is just in your face, and it's like they don't even care anymore. They don't even pretend. They used to try to somewhat hide it, but it's so bad now that they don't even try to hide it.
That Angelenos deserve.
But prior to the fire, the city was in serious financial trouble, and we've now learned a nearly $1 billion budget deficit could result in as many as 1,600 city employees losing their jobs.
I want to be straight with you. My proposed budget, unfortunately, includes layoffs, which is a decision of absolute last resort.
In addition to the layoffs, Bass has proposed eliminating 1,074 vacant positions, combining city departments, delaying capital projects, and
That's a lot of city workers, man. That means if you go to do a 911 call, you might not even get your call answered. Think about that. That's a lot of city workers being let go. Lot of job loss, man. Lot of job loss. You don't want to lose your city workers, man. That's crazy. But this is California. This is the state that we live in now because of these crazy liberals and their crazy policies. Just straight destroyed the state. It depresses me. I don't even hate to even think about it, but hey, something's got to change.
Lowering funding in the mayor's office. Not impacted by the proposed layoffs, the Los Angeles Fire Department and sworn officers in the Los Angeles Police Department. In the 2025-2026 proposed budget, the LAFD will see an increase of 12.7%, which will fund 227 new positions. The budget deficit is fueled by lower than anticipated revenue from taxes, new labor contracts with police, civic workers, and firefighters, and liability payouts, which could exceed $300 million. David Green is president of the union that represents 10,000 city workers.
Even one layoff for our LA city workers is one too many. These are folks that are serving the public every single day. It doesn't matter if they're trimming trees or fixing sidewalks or in sanitation and taking up people's trash. It's really important that we hold on to every single one of these jobs.
Bass highlighted how homelessness and crime are headed in the right direction. latest data, but renewed her call for the state to triple the TV and film tax.
So who's gonna pick up your trash? A lot of sanitation workers are gonna be laid off. So that means all of this trash is just gonna pile up. Oh my goodness, man. Which will eventually cause disease, cause an explosion in the rodent rat population. Makes no sense how they just. And we don't even want to talk about how they handled the fires. Do we need to get into that? Total mismanagement. Completely. No water in the fire hydrants. How you like not gonna have water? Governor Newsom just won't basically shut all the water off. Won't let the farmers have access to the water. So this is what we're dealing with. Straight stupidity, straight just crazy liberal policies, man. It just makes no sense.
Credit in order to bring Hollywood back. As far as hosting the World Cup and the 2028 Olympics, Bass said Angelenos must come together.
This is about all of us. It's about choosing to believe in each other again and the future of the city that we love.
Again, this is a proposed budget. Council members will make changes and they must pass a budget by June 1st. Now, Mayor Bass and the city attorney, they are headed back to Sacramento to ask for help. Live in downtown LA, Josh Haskell, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
You have to see this. This stuff is magic. Once you apply it, it's there to stay. Seriously.